Oh, hello. I'm Stanford Quarry, Art of Combat. I am also Mickey Theo's trainer, alongside with Noel Tierney at the Club KO. I'm actually got a challenge on today. I am doing 100 press ups in 1 minute today for charity. The charity is the Alzheimer's Society. As we all know, that a lot of our loved ones are actually suffering through this bad dementia. Some of us are hiding because we can't face the fact that this dementia is destroying our loved ones. Today, I'm going to try to make a bit of a difference. And if you can help me by donating, that'd be fantastic. God bless.
Getting sick of this shit, mate. I'm getting sick of it. Cause I'm getting sick of this shit, mate. I'm getting sick of it.
Hello, hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the voice of hardcore boxing. Thank you to all you members who continue to do the members area. Thank you very much, and thank you to all those new subscribers at members area, and thank you to all them people that are liking and subscribing and leaving comments, good or bad. I want to read them every morning at 6. All right. Now, before I introduce my next guest, I'm just going to feed my spider, my pet spider. Is called Dennis. I hope it doesn't get out.
What, Dennis Hobson?
Yeah, well, yeah, we're called. Oops! Oh my God! Oh, it's still in. Thought it had gone out then. I've got it on diet weight, and I look. And look, when I stick it upside down, look, it can hold one hand, one leg, so it's getting stronger. Look at that. And it'll drink all that in the next 24 hours, mate.
What is that, Russ?
I don't know what sort of spider it is. I'm not sure if it's
No. What is he going to drink? What is he going to drink?
That. Diet whey chocolate.
No. I thought you said the spider's going to drink all that.
Yeah, that in there. Can you see? I've just poured it in now. Can you see?
What is it? What you poured in there?
Diet whey.
Oh, right, the stuff you're drinking. Okay.
Yeah. So I can't
That's not bad. That stuff, is it? That's nice. You made me want to come up last time, didn't you?
Yeah. I can't afford to be spending time chasing flies about, so I'll just give it some diet whey. And it's growing, aren't you, Dennis? Look at that. It's hanging up by one leg, Mick.
Were you chasing flies?
Well, I walked over daylight and I thought, you know what? I'll just give it some diet whey.
I've fucking got a problem chasing other people, not fucking flies. Fucking hell.
So, right then. How have you been keeping, Mick? All right?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thanks. Cheers.
I've had a lot of questions here, not emails and that. People saying, Porky, next time you get Mickey on, can you ask him about this Dean guy from Manchester who's got the same colour Mercedes as you and he's called Mick out? I said, oh, okay, I'll ask Mick next time I get you on. So, Mick, did you see the video and what did you think about it?
Yes, I've seen the video. It's just embarrassing, honestly. It's embarrassing that John Fury can get such a person to do a shout out because he's got no bollocks. He's got no arsehole. Do you know what I'm saying? It's really, I'm really shocked and ashamed that he's done that because he's showing what type of person he is. Yeah. He's showing that he's not a true fighting man. You know, there's stories about him being the best. You're messing with the best. Yeah. X-rated. I'm known all over the country. You know, you've got to fight. Yeah. I'm on Frank Warren shows all over London. You know, make yourself aware. You know what I mean? And then he gets someone from his team or his people, I don't know what you want to call them, that he ain't that know each other or whatever want to try and get him out of fighting me. I'm not interested in fighting any Tom, Dick, and Harry. I want John Fury, the one with a big mouth, the X-rated. I want fucking X-rated John Fury. Yeah. So forget trying to push people towards me, trying to offer me out. You know what? There's loads of people out there. Managers are ringing me up, wanting me to fight other people's pros, ex-pros that have retired. You know, I'm not interested. The call out was John Fury said he's the best 54-year-old. Well, you know what? He's coming up to, I think he's 57. He was 57, Russ, not long ago. And no, he must be coming up to 58 soon, isn't he? 6 months' time. No.
57, listen, mate, you're 57 in May.
Okay, well, I'm 58 in October. Okay.
Right.
So I think there's 6 months between us, yeah? It doesn't matter. I'm older than him, yeah? He reckons he's the best. Well, come and fight me. Don't fucking pussy yourself off and get other people to come up and try and shout out. Yeah? It ain't going to work, yeah? So cut the bollocks, John. Don't embarrass yourself anymore, yeah? Because you know what? I'll say no more, yeah? You're just showing you're a coward, mate. You've got no bollocks. You've got nothing to step up to. Yeah, this is simple, John. If you don't want to fight me, just say, Mickey Fear, I'm really sorry, I don't want to fight you. I've got my grandkids to play with, and that's it, mate. You know, I'm surprised the people you get to shout me out ain't said jang about, mate. You're the fucking big man. They should be saying, you're the fucking big man. You fight that man and fucking put it straight. Put your name fucking straight and clean. Do you understand? Yeah. That's what you got to be doing. Yeah, not get some people to ring me up or send me messages and calling me out on. That's the way out for you, John. Yeah, they should be saying to you, listen, mate, not interested, mate. He's challenged you. You've accepted the challenge. Sorry, you've called people out over 50. He stepped up to it. Now you got to fight him. Simple. I'm here. This is fucking the real DNA, mate. Come and have some of that. Yeah, because you can't, can you? You don't want to. You've heard what I can do, yeah? You've heard from the people, you know the people I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention the names, yeah? They've seen for their own eyes what I could do with a 6'5" lump in front of me, yeah? That's why you're shitting yourself, yeah? Because you're going down, mate, when I get in the ring, yeah? I'm telling you that, yeah? But listen, you might knock me out. Good luck to you. Let's get it on, mate. That's what I think about it, Russ. All this bollocks. Apparently your pal wants to fight Shane. Wants to fight with him, doesn't he? Shane. He said he's actually invited him. I think what was his name? Dean.
Max.
He's invited Dean to go up to where's he? Sunderland, and fight him in a ring. Scarborough. You know, he's the same age. Go and fight him. Go and play with him. He'd probably knock you around the place, wouldn't he? He'd probably knock him all over the place. Go fight him,
mate. That Dean's a Muay Thai champion. He can actually fight. So.
What do you mean? I've seen his videos.
Oh yeah, what on YouTube? Yeah.
Listen, I've seen it. Listen, I don't know the guy. I'm not interested in the guy. Don't really want to talk about the guy. You know, he said respect. He ain't got nothing to problem with me. I don't have a problem with him. But listen, John shouldn't put people in between one of us. Yeah. Someone calls someone out. Don't say, "Oh, you fucking have him instead." Have him instead. Don't fight him. Yeah, because you can't fucking handle him. Have him instead. That's all that about.
Yeah, well,
this is the real one here.
Mate, let me get a word in here, Edgeways. Right, the waters have got a little bit muddy over the last 12 months, haven't they? After John put a video out and said he'll fight any man over 50 because we're going over the same ground. You accepted the challenge, so I don't know how it's all getting muddied up and a date we're agreed. It's John needs to come out and draw a line under this, doesn't he? Because it's just dragging on and on and on, isn't it?
You hit the nail on the head, mate. That's it.
Yeah, I can understand people being John's friend and wanting to go into bat for him because we all like to back our friends up, don't we? Who we like.
I understand that, Russ. It's a challenge for a good cause, and why is it getting to that now?
I don't know.
Simple, very simple. Stand up. Here's the microphone. Mickey Theo, don't want to fight you. End of. Done. Finished. Don't start fucking playing because you're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing your name. You are cunting yourself off, my friend. That's all I've got to say to you. Excuse the French, but that's what you're doing. You're an arsehole, mate.
Another video I'm not getting
What?
paid
You
for.
want to do something about it? Well, come and challenge me. Come and take me out then if I'm too much for you. Well,
Yeah.
stand up like a man and say you don't want to fight me. Yeah? End of, bum.
Yeah.
Let's move on anyway, Russ.
Yeah, right. In other news, water is wet. Did you watch Tank Davis beat that guy last night in the 11th round?
I didn't watch it. I will watch it later, but I think Tank Davis is a great fighter. I think he's going place. He's going to end up what Floyd Mayweather's ended up with, even beyond that, I believe. He's a great fighter. He always has been in my books.
Do you know yesterday when you said to me, who should you back? And I said Tank Davis knockout, you backed Raw, didn't you?
Yeah, but you know why? Because the odds that you got to put, let's say, £5 to win fucking 10 grand. Do you know what I mean?
No, 5 grand on to win a grand. It was. If you
Sorry, the other way around. Yeah, to win a grand. So it's a no-brainer, isn't it? I was getting, I think, 25 to 1 doing the other way.
Yeah.
So listen, when I see there's no odds in it, yeah, like I did with Tyson Fury and Wilder's first fight, you know, people were saying to me, "What do you think about the fight?" I said, "Well, listen, Tyson could box fucking for rounds and rounds and rounds." You know what I mean? But Deontay can do the one-punch knockout. So fucking either way, isn't it? So I thought, you know what, it's evens, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's what and it ended up evens, and I won a few quid out of that one. But
Yeah, I'll tell you what would be a good bet: Tyson and Joshua for a draw, because there's that much hype around it, and they've already got the second fight anyway. They want to go into it on an even keel. So if you go 12 rounds, that's a draw in my opinion.
Russ, I can't see that fight happening.
Oh, I feel sick. You what, mate?
I can't see that fight happening.
No.
You ain't drunk a spider, Rick.
No, it's bad. Dennis is in here, hanging on for dear life.
You're wrong one up in a minute.
No, I'll put that over there. I'm not going to eat that. You can eat anything, though. You can eat spiders, you know. Have you seen that film, Papillon?
Listen, mate, when I was in Thailand back in the day, they were fucking eat spiders. They cook them on the charcoal.
Hey, Mick, I watched your favourite film last night.
It's your favourite as well, isn't it?
One of them. My favourite film's White Heat with James Cagney. Having a whale, man. Yeah. But one of my top 10 is The Town with Jeremy Renner and Ben Affleck. I like that one.
It's the bollocks.
It's the bollocks, isn't it? Yeah, I watched
something about it grabs me. You know what I mean? He's a great actor, Ben.
I mean, we surf through Netflix, don't we, and Amazon Prime and that, and we end up watching something that we've already seen, don't we? You know, when you're laid in bed at night. But it's a good fight. Yeah. So if you want to watch a good film, The Town.
Yeah.
Lomachenko won as well last night.
Yeah, I'm yet to see that as well. But you know what, Russ? I was flicking through the telly. I couldn't find any boxing on last night on my thing I got.
What do you think about MTK trying to buy Top Rank, mate? Bob Arum.
That's the first I've heard of it. But you know what? That's a good move, because I think Bob Arum's getting to an age now that he needs to retire from that, doesn't he? He's really right at the edge now, isn't he?
Well, people are saying that Bob Arum said, no, I'm going to be here for a long time, but he's 90 in a few months, isn't he? So he's not going to be here forever, is he?
No. But why do MTK want to buy that if they've already got their own branding?
I don't know. I've heard they might be changing name. So you don't know, do you?
Listen, good luck to them wherever they do. They apparently they're great guys and good people.
That name's not very good though, is it? MTK, Mac the Knife. I mean, aren't we supposed to put knives down and put fists up? So I don't think that's a good name anyway, MTK. I think they could do a bit better than that, have a better name. If they, because it looks like...
but listen, you know, I don't think it stands for Mac the Knife, does it?
Hey?
Is that what it stands for?
Well, that's what Macklin's nickname was when he fought, wasn't it? Yeah. Mac the Knife. It was MGM won it first, and then they had to change it because MGM Grand were going to sue them. So then they've changed it to MTK, which is Mac the Knife, which meant Mac
anyway,
the Knife.
Listen,
I don't know, yeah.
Whatever it is, and however people want to look at it or sound it or make names up, you know what I mean? It is what it is at the end of the day. So that's what they choose. You know what they treat. They look after their fighters at the end of the day. And that's the main thing what counts here, you know what I mean? They get paid on time, they look after them. Like not like some people don't pay their people or their fighters or their trainers or their cornermen or their whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do it in one. So
What do you think, Mick, about Eddie Hills, the 4-0 Iceman from Billericay, free by way of, charging 750 quid a ticket in his back garden with a bunch of fireworks? What do you think about that, mate?
ridiculous, isn't it?
How are they getting away with that?
But listen, simple. Don't watch it. Watch it next day on YouTube for nothing.
Well, it's not on pay-per-view or anything like that, I don't think. But 750 for sitting in Eddie Hearn's garden is unbelievable, isn't it? They're going to be busting them in from train station, I've heard. You couldn't make it up, could you?
Nah.
You couldn't make it up. Women's boxing, mate. I know you like women's boxing, don't you? Because you believe that all sport's good and that, and it keeps you fit and all that. Women's boxing, where's it heading? Where's it heading when we've got world champions on undercards fighting TBA? I mean, what's all that about and that? They don't know the fighting until last minute and that. You think it's all a bit of a money-making scheme and it's not really took serious? It's a bit of like an afterthought.
Well, no, it is a money-making thing because, you know, boxing is money at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You draw the crowd, you get the pay-per-view, you get paid, and they get paid well.
Yeah.
If they're at the top of the division. So, no, I think it's a good thing. Like I've always followed, I would always, you know, put my foot forward to say, yeah, they should keep it going and build on it because, listen, they're the same as us. They're females and we're males, you know what I mean? But they've got the same as what we've got. They can throw a punch. They got, you know, aggressive and they want to get punched about and whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's all good for the sport. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love Savannah. Big up to Savannah. Well done for your last few fights and where you are today. You know, Peter's doing a great job here. You know what I mean?
Savannah could knock out Perry Howe if she won. Or some of
Listen,
them.
but she's really I'm really taken to her. She's amazing how she moves around and she's so relaxed and just she's not even going for the kill when she gets the knockout. You know what I mean? That she's banging people out, not even thinking about it. It's just the relaxation she's got and just letting it flick. You know what I mean? And that's the key secret too. And getting in the ring and doing what you got to do, you know what I mean? It's being relaxing, just move, flick, unless she does it well.
Well, I've seen Savannah spar, and I think that she could beat some of these guys that I'm seeing on shows now. Some of these ex-white collar guys, she could knock them out. Sparko.
100%. Yeah,
she could
great.
knock them out, Sparko. I think she's the biggest puncher in women's boxing at the moment.
I think she's the best woman that can move the way she's moved. I don't see anyone moving and the angle she's punching. Amazing. Yeah. Really amazing, you know. She just, she's sparring with guys down there, isn't she? She ain't sparring with women. She's sparring with guys. So when she gets in with a woman, she's on top of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think people will put her in with a woman sparring because for one, he put with a man that can handle himself and gives her a bit of more of an ego to get up there. And she'd probably put the guy away as well, you know?
Yeah.
She's come on heaps and bounds. I mean, it's like the early days you met her, wasn't it?
Yeah. What do you think about Eddie Hearn? Do you think that he shafted Sky once DAZN came calling? Or do you think that Sky put themselves in that position because they gave him a long-term deal so he could more or less do what he wanted while they were in the contract? What do you think about that, mate?
Well, the word shafted, I don't think it's the right word. I think if someone's offered you 10 times the money you're getting, anyone's going to move over, isn't it? So it's all about the money, the honey part at the end of the day, isn't it? That's why he's moved over. Sky, listen, Sky's a big name. Sky, everyone knows Sky in the UK, but abroad, do they know Sky UK? That the boxing, I don't know, not so much, but we know Sky. Anyone in the UK, you say Sky Sports, Sky this, Sky that, everyone knows it. Yeah. So it's just the name in the UK that's big. It's the biggest, yeah. Mm-hmm. And BT Sports have come along now and they're trying to jump on the bandwagon. But anything, listen, America is America. It's a big place. It's a lot bigger than the UK. You know, we're like a little fucking pin drop to them. It's big. It's massive. That's where the money is. You know what I mean? That's where the main big fights are. That's where the main TV hosting is and the big platforms.
Yeah.
So hence, I think Eddie's done the right move, you know,
yeah,
in that direction.
Can
What
I
about
just,
the money?
you what, mate?
What about the money at the end of the day?
Well, so Eddie, we're getting 3 million a year from Sky, and he's getting 20 million a year from DAZN. So it's really a no-brainer, isn't it?
That's what I said. Yeah.
7 times the money, innit, or 6.6 times the money, innit?
Mm.
So,
You know, just trying to ring me,
oh,
Shane.
oh, big lad, yeah.
Yeah.
Big shout
Maybe he's
out
got
to,
some news. Maybe he's got some news.
maybe he might have spoke to Big John Fury, big fighting man.
Yeah, maybe he's got some news.
Can I just give a big shout out to Michelle Hudson from Cosmetic Beach in Antalya in Turkey. Hope you're well, Michelle. I'll see you in 7 weeks. That's if my flight don't get cancelled again.
And Russ, I'd like to give a big shout out to Stanford Quarry, one of my trainers.
Yeah, that's what you're on about. Yeah,
He's doing a charity. I think he's doing 100 press ups within a minute today.
Yeah.
For Alzheimer's, and all the details will be at the end of this video. If anyone wants to contribute to what he's doing, it's for a great cause, Alzheimer's. I mean, listen, as people get older in life, a lot of people end up with Alzheimer's. It's not a nice thing to see or go through. There's a lot of family out there suffering with their loved ones. So Stan, the master, has stepped up to the challenge for great cause, Alzheimer's. So if anyone would like to contribute to that, it'd be much appreciated. Going to a good cause. So you'll see all the information at the end of this series. And thank you very much.
Okay. Okie dokie then, well, mate. What you got planned for the rest of the day? Are you still eating dirty this weekend?
My cheat day was yesterday. But listen, I don't mind. I say weekends, you know what I mean? I have maybe a little dessert after lunch today. If I fancy it, you know what I mean? If I fancy it,
Yeah.
listen, I train hard enough I deserve what I eat weekends. At least I can say that for myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I do what I do, and I do it how I do it, and I really do. Sometimes I don't want to eat it, and I think, hey, wake up, listen, you deserve this. You've had a hard week of training and whatever else I'm doing, so enjoy it. Okay. And so it's good to look forward to the weekend and get some junk down here. So anyone out there who's on a diet, once a week, load yourself up with junk food, cakes, Kentucky, McDonald's, anything you want, get it down here. Because if you're on a steady diet throughout the week, I'll repeat myself again, steady diet, constantly without a cheat day, your metabolism is like that. You need to go wallop with the junk food, which speeds the metabolism up and races your metabolism up, speeds your metabolism up naturally, which hence will work your system quicker to get rid of any fats and junks and all that. And it'll continue to maybe on a Tuesday and settle down on a Wednesday. And by the time the weekend's there again, number one, you want to get back on your diet after the junk, and then the weekend hits again and you're banging it again. So it's always jumping your metabolism up the right direction. So it's a thing we should do with bodybuilding as well. And I believe it's a thing you can do anytime. Your body does need junk food every now and then, so you have to feed it. You know what I mean? You can't just maintain a diet 7 days a week, every week. You know what I mean? Month in, year in. You just need to get some. Your body needs a bit of everything in life at the end of the day, so you have to feed it. You know, it's an engine, but it needs the ups and needs the downs. So you know, we need a bit of a balance in between. So get the junk in weekends, but stay strict during the week.
All right. Exactly. Do you bodybuilders eat sprouts, Mick?
I love sprouts.
Oh,
they're great. Sprouts great for you, but you eat too many of them.
On that note, then, all right, then, mate. Well, listen, nice to have a catch up with you. You've addressed the situation with young Dean, who called you out on that. So you don't want to fight him. You're just accepting John's original challenge, and you're going to go with that. So we've tidied that up, haven't we?
Listen, at the end of the day, John Fury, come out and fight me. Stop getting younger people listen, you can get older people. It doesn't matter. I'm not interested in anyone. I want you to come out and fight me. If you don't, John, be a man and be a proper man, correct man. Stand up and say, Mickey, I don't want to fight you. Simple.
Okay.
We don't need to keep pestering you or listen, at the moment it's banter. Until you say no, until you say, look, you're giving me grief on this podcast you're doing and it's affecting me, I'll stop. You know what I mean? Listen, I don't take big art. This is a challenge. It's not anything against you, you know. No one's got anything against you, John. It's just a pure challenge that you said you're the best 50-odd-year-old man on the planet. Well, here I am. And you've accepted my challenge. Accept it or deny it. And let's move on.
Mick, it won't be long before John's saying it's best 60-year-old in the world, will it?
Well, you know what? Yeah, a couple of years' time we'll be 60. Let's go with the 60-year-old then. If you don't want the 50s, John, let's do the 60s.
Oh.
No cheering, Russ.
Okay, I'll be just glad when we can nip this in, bud.
Anyone over 60, I'm the best. Turn up. Turn up.
You
You
bastard.
bastard. I'll rip you to pieces.
All right then, mate. Well, listen, you take care and have a great Sunday, what's left of it, pal. All right? Peace out. Don't have nightmares, mate. See you later.
And don't forget to push the button. Subscribe. $5.99.
$5.99. Members area.
Peace out. John,
Peace.
don't have any nightmares.
How are you doing, John? Hope you're well. You might remember me, it's Porky from Porky's Corner. You said that I'm a blowjobber on your brother Peter Fury and Dennis Hobson. Not true. But until you apologise, John, these billboards are going to keep going up, mate. So I don't like being called a blowjob. No time for people insulting me, especially clowns like you that are making out you this big fighting man that don't fight. You're all mouth, John. Why don't you come out and fight Mickey and we'll get job done. Get job sorted. All right. There's talkers, John, and there's smoky bacon walkers. All right. Peace out.